So, what are some of the interesting things that you have learned in the channeling class, that have helped you in your life?
Oh, the first thing is that I finally realized that I have had this channel open all the time, and but I haven't listened it, or I have been thinking that it is something else. That, like I said last time, that I'm making it up, or um, it have been really hard to take it seriously because I have been waiting something like fireworks and big things, but I have been starting to trust on that little voice, that it is my higher me, and it's okay to have it done it my way. But that have been a long learning process to get here. But course have been really good because it goes step by step. So if you kind of don't remember how big thing it is, really what you're doing when you're doing like small steps. I have been like.
Yeah, that's very good. So, what are some of the things or topics that you have asked during your own channeling process?
um, I have been asking. That have been exactly problem for me because I don't know what to ask. That I know that sounds stupid, but I don't know. And then when I'm totally lost, that okay, what should I ask, and what do I really want to know, and blah blah blah, and then I just sit down and listen what they are saying, and that have been more important to me, to be in that moment and don't ask anything. Of course, I have been asking, should I do this or this, but it doesn't matter because I haven't trust what I what the answers I get. So that it had been more important to me to be just connected, so that have been realizing that I am connected all the time.
Mm. And so when you were sitting there listening for the message, what are some of the things that you have learned as a result?
Oh, once I was sitting on outside with my dog and just be quiet, and I had my notebook with me, and I just said that, okay, tell me whatever, I'm here and I'm listening. And uh, only thing what they did say, it was you are loved. And I was like, I don't know. I then I realized it relaxed it so much that I didn't know how much. I didn't realize earlier that the tension what I did have in my crop, and then I realized, yes, I am. That it is this kind of very soft and loving energy what is coming through there. Or one day I said, hey, come on, what is I need something. I need to go further, something, the smallest thing. And then they just said, why don't you tell you yourself uh, 10 to 15 times, maybe 100 times of the day, that you will do this, you will succeed. But, okay, I tried that. And it was nice days when I say to my, yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be okay. But it's kind of small things what have been more important for me.
Yeah. And do you have a ritual or practice? Do you have a specific time of the day, or time or place that you do this?
I have noticed that for me it's very important how do I sit, that my back is straight up, and I have this pen and notebook. Even I don't write, but I have them, so I can do something if I want. I think that is the most important, that I do sit my back, my hold my back straight. But anywhere I can try my car and ask something, and they will tell me, and that's amazing. That's really cool.
Wow.
That I don't need to do any rituals; they are there all the time. But I feel that I trust myself more when I'm sitting down and concentrate and okay, now we're talking. But many times then I don't hear anything. So now I'm learning that connection all the time in driving a car or at the work. And like mine challenges, I now I realize that it's not, they are not challenges. It is just that I'm too hard for myself. I think that is the most important what I have been learning now in a couple of weeks. What I have been doing this channeling course. I bought it in, I think, August or July. Yeah.
Yeah, and just really the process of loving
Myself. Yes, that's important. Really. And let myself, be more free. But I have been really hard for myself
yeah
with this channeling too. So that have been good. Relaxing and enjoying. I mean, I you know what? I get messages, I get numbers everywhere. Last 3, 4 weeks, I see the number messages everywhere, and it's crazy. I saw earlier maybe once a month or something, but now I see all the time. I get that kind of tips. I see some movie TV, or I hear the radio or something. It's funny. It's not only what I'm talking with them because the messages are coming all all over around me also, and it's crazy. You you suddenly you think something, and half an hour later somebody's bringing it to you if you need something. And it's really cool. But
yeah
yeah,
like I think you're kind of bringing and attracting the synchronicities, correct?
yeah, yes, yes, and that's happening only because I have been studied to love myself and being kind to myself and trusting that I'm not alone. That I have a helpers. They are there all the time. So that
Yeah.
has been a big thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy for you. And congratulations for really that's a
Thank you.
huge win. Right? Loving yourself, I think, is one of the hardest things for most people.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah.
So
It has been long
mhm.
trip.